Right, good morning. Well, we've just come down to the beautiful village of Strinnes. There's a clock and we're overlooking the River Goyt on, I think it's the Goyt, almost certain it is actually. So this is both sides of the Goyt, that's looking over towards New Mills. And that direction's Marple. So yeah, we're going to do a bit of a walk, me and Dawn. We're going to walk up to Roman Lakes in Marple and do a bit of a circular this morning. Do you like my new hoodie? So as you all know, the big release is in the beginning of March. So if you want to go out and get yourself some smart gear like we've got, me and Dawn, although Dawn's not got hers on. No, she hasn't. Not got hers on today. But this is the beauty of working for Syndicate Original and Tom. You get to get the merchandise before you lot. And can I also thank you all? I reached a milestone for me last night, and I put my vlog on regarding trespassers have been prosecuted, and I've got nearly 35,000 views, best I've ever had. So, and up to this morning I've answered every single comment. If I've not answered yours, I will try my best to get to them. As I say, I try and answer you all, and I've met a lot of friends, so thank you. And here's Bruce's clock.
Who's Bruce?
So Dawn's saying, who's Bruce? I mean, if I'd have been Dawn, I'd have gone down there and read that notice board.
Yeah, but that doesn't, I don't think she
So, yeah, so a beautiful morning and all. Showing 7 degrees in the van this morning. Beginning of last week, we're showing 0, so yeah, it's nice. I don't even need my gloves today, so Decathlon. Sorry for not wearing them, but they're really not needed today. Right, we'll start our walk, but just before we start it off, yeah, you know what I'm on about. I'll show you this pond. If any of you are into fishing, New Mills and I don't think it's New Mills and Buxton. Not, but anyway, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something to do with New Mills Fishing Club. You can join, and they've got several waters, but they've got this water here that me and Dawn have been and sat down here many a time fishing. Oh, look at this, a pair of mute swans as well. So we'll have a quick look at these while we're here. So there's this pond anyway. I've been here several times fishing, and I've only ever caught one fish on the pond. I believe there is fish in here. People have told me they've caught lots of fish, but I've never caught any. And this, what I thought when they originally did it, was like for pigeons. Every year, jackdaws nested here. Loads of them. In fact, there's quite a lot there now. So that's magnificent, isn't it? Right then, so Dawn looks like she wants to tell me something.
So Thomas Bruce was the foreman of the print works. That's why it's Bruce's clock.
There you go. What did they print?
I don't know.
Right.
I've not got my glasses on, so I couldn't read it properly.
Right, so you've got all that, haven't you? Thomas Bruce was the foreman?
The foreman
Of the print works, but we don't know what they printed. Oh, right then, let's get on with the walk. So if you ever fancy a visit to this area, there's actually a railway station at Strinnes, which is at the top there, see. So it is well worth a visit, this area. It is beautiful. This is where we're going to go on our circular walk, headed towards Roman Lakes. Well, I'm not quite certain how far it is, to be honest. I think it's only a couple of miles. This is a nice garden as well, see. One of you was asking me last night on how could you attract kingfishers to your garden? How could you entice them? And I said, you know, you need a pond. Well, that'd be all right, and all the streams. So, you know, unless you've got any water in your garden, you're not going to be able to attract a kingfisher. So, that's all I can say to help you with that. Hoping today to hopefully see woodpecker. That's on our list. Not heard one yet, but I'm confident today. Every time I've been on this walk, I've seen great spotted woodpecker, so are we hopeful, Dawn?
Yeah.
We are. And tomorrow morning, we're going down to feed the sheep, and I've been entertained with all the names, but I'd actually come up with Alice and Karen myself as well, so So we've got Dawn and Lydia, we've got Alice and Karen, and we've got to have Sandra because Tom named Sandra. So then we've got a toss up between it's going to be Gail, or who's the other one?
There's only 6, isn't there?
Yeah, I know, but there was another name thrown in.
Oh.
Right, okie doke, let's get on with it. I can't believe it. We just stopped there, me and Dawn now, to have a look at, you know how I'm obsessed with trees and whatever, you know, looking at this limb here from this tree. It actually looks like an ash tree. Just heard a woodpecker. I only heard its call, but it's disappeared around the back of these trees. So, well, as I was saying, I'm confident to see it. I didn't actually see it, I've just heard it. But we just come over this railway bridge and I didn't notice. I wanted to show you actually, but I got sidetracked with this limb on the tree. We've been showing them cutting all the trees down along the railway line next to Tom's on the 110. They're doing exactly the same here along the railway line, so it's obviously gets done all over the country. Somewhere, got a little robin somewhere singing in the tree up there. Can't see it. Dawn's just had a disaster with the binoculars. The straps just snapped. Fortunately, it didn't land on the lens. Otherwise that'd have been a disaster. They're not cheap, these Viking binoculars. In fact, them that Dawn's got are my old pair. These are my new ones, what all the family chipped in with some money when I was 60. That seems a long time ago and all. Although it's not, I'm only young. So it's that long since we've done this path. We didn't know whether we were to turn off here, but looking at this now, I've come across one of them yellow arrows, so I actually know I'm in the right direction. So we've got that GW, what does that mean? Goit, might mean Goit Way, yeah. I think. So we'll go up here. We've got a long-tailed tit there flitting about. That's just coming, and it's not a very good view of it, obviously, because it's quite high up in the tree. But Dawn just come across that then, as we was watching they're really flitty actually, but Britain's smallest bird, a goldcrest, but it was in the holly, so I couldn't really get onto it, but beautiful little bird, but very hard to get a picture of, or certainly to pick a video up of it on my phone here, that's for sure. Quite a nice path they've done here now, and all nice surface to walk on. We've come across, there's a really old bridge actually that crosses the Goit down here. I'm not certain whether it's a Roman bridge or not. I really aren't certain. So if anybody knows what sort of bridge it is when I get there, just let me know in your comment. When I went to watch City the other night at Ricky Hatton's, the first lads that I showed you in the video, my mate Tomo, he lives down here on the left hand side, just on the other side of the river. We've been a couple of times to visit them, but they've never been in, unless they've been hiding, I don't know. Just come across this ram in the stream. Just going out of sight, well, here it is. Hey, hello fella. Oh, you're fine looking, aren't you? Bloody hell. Look at them horns on that thing. Yeah, so not seen a great deal, but not bad though, you know, seeing goldcrest isn't bad. Obviously long-tailed tits are common, and we've seen the jackdaws, nothing on the river yet, but hopefully the bit that we're coming to in a bit on the river is a really good spot. I'm gonna put myself, like, what do you say, on the line now. I'm gonna say I guarantee we'll see grey wagtail. So I really hope one turns up now. And this is, you know, walking past here in the summertime when all the swallows are here. It's a fantastic little spot here. Hey pal, you alright? Don't know what they've got in these barns, whether they've got any animals or not. But yeah, look, I mean, look at that sky, how nice it is. Hey, as well, did you watch Tom's vlog? Or have you been watching him out in, where he's in the Maldives? Oh, hang on, I'm sidetracked here. I've just spotted a buzzard to my right hand side. You know, I like these buzzards. Oh, it's just going out of focus a bit. How do I focus on them with this? It's right above the head, actually. Brilliant. Where's it gone? Yeah, what was I saying? I sidetracked easily now. I spot a bird and I'm right off the subject, and then half the time I forget what I'm talking about. Yeah, well, Tom won it, and Lydia and Alfred in the Maldives. See the size of the ants? I don't fancy being bit by one of them. And I won't fancy paddling in that sea either with them sharks. But, tell you what, looks nice. Nice beach, nice sand.
An old house.
Yeah, look at this, windy bottom. A few of them around, isn't there? I don't know whether anybody lives in here or not. I'm guessing they do, because there's a cage in the window with a bird in it. Or they're a budgie. I don't want to zoom in case somebody sat there in a chair. Right, we're coming up to a tunnel now. I'm not certain whether the river's on the other side of this tunnel or not. As I say, it's that long since we've done this walk, me and Dawn. I'm actually forgetting where the path is. So we're coming through this tunnel. Actually, when I was younger, my dad was against fishing, but I think to keep me quiet when I was younger, he bought me a fishing rod and fishing gear, and got me like a membership for Marple. Well, not a membership, paid for me to come fishing on Marple Lakes. So we're going to walk up there in a bit. I don't think there's a lot of fish left in there now, but as kids, it's about 6 miles from where we live, and we used to come on our bikes fishing with all our gear. Oh, look at these here now. Hello, fellas. Got no carrots, nothing. Oh, got an out for you. Nothing. Beautiful them though, aren't they? It's coming over now for a pat. No, it's not. Anyway, don't want to pat it. So, another thing as well, and it's a bit of useful information for you really, but where we parked up in Strinnes, good friends of ours live, Katie and Stuart. And I think you'll have heard me talk about in the past, when we went to Portugal to see our friends over there, Mike and Julie Parrott. It's their daughter, Katie Parrott. I'll say it again, Katie Parrott. Well, it's where they've asked me to walk Kate down the aisle with her dad. Because we've not had any kids or anything. Just thought it was a nice idea, so and I think it's a great idea. So they're getting married. They were going to get married in Portugal, but they're getting married now in Strinnes at the Tin Church or the Tin Chapel. And there's a pub up here where they're having the reception. So really looking forward to that, but I think that's in 2026, so it's a while off yet. Oh, I do remember him when, look at that sky again. I keep going on about that sky, but it is a beautiful day today, really nice. I do remember in the past seeing a lot of pheasants knocking around this area, but today, as usual, when I bring my camera out with me, I don't see very much. So anyway, tomorrow we're going to have, as I say, we're going feeding the sheep, and we're going to have a walk down on the river. More and more ducks are appearing down there, and I'm hopeful I'm going to see a kingfisher. Really hopeful. Right, I think I was right. We are getting up to the river here now, so we'll keep our eyes open.
Bit of litter.
Right, then we can. Dawn spotted it. Not just litter on the River Tame. There's. Oh, I tell you what now. Get on that. Is that a grey wagtail does behind that green? See that green, the litter in the tree?
Yeah, I can see it.
Dawn seen a moorhen. I thought I saw a grey wagtail. That would be amazing. If I've just said I guarantee we'll see one. But I need Dawn here a bit closer with the binoculars. I'm struggling to hold my camera, hold my phone, and avoid getting run down at the same time by mountain bikers. Oh, there's a moorhen there. That Dawn had spotted. No. Well, Dawn can't see a wagtail. I'm guessing now, the way that moorhen is wagging its tail, I might have just seen that and I'm thinking a grey wagtail, but it's a moorhen wagtail, so does that count? Yeah, bloody hell, I nearly got knocked down then by mountain bikers. Did you see that? Did you see him coming?
I was looking for it.
Did you see him though?
I thought I heard him coming.
You heard him coming? Bloody hellfire. I never swear. And we've got a bit further down the river now. I can see some Canada geese. So I'm not quite. So do you live in Canada? The gentleman that lives on the boat, who were telling me, I read that actually in the early hours this morning, where your boat's surrounded by kingfishers and Barrow's goldeneye. Tell you what, magnificent. We don't see them Barrow's goldeneye very often in the UK. And as I said in the comment back to you, they normally only turn up on the estuaries in Scotland, so I don't think I've ever seen one, to be honest. So thank you for that. Can hear jackdaws. We've got the geese. And still no grey wagtail, but I'm still not giving up hope. Or of a dipper either. These are jackdaws that are flying by. You can now hear a song thrush singing. It's stopped now. Come on. Somewhere over there. Might just pick it up a little bit. But anyway, it will sing again. Yeah, we can hear it singing in. It's unbelievable. It was in full voice a minute ago. Or full song, I should say. Yeah, just get it a little bit there now. Look at the beautiful snowdrops as well. Some nice clumps of them in there. I think there's some more a bit further down as well. We're coming up to where that bridge is. I'm hoping there might be a sign actually on it that can tell us what sort of whether it is a Roman bridge or not. See, we've got another big clump of the snowdrops here. See, they're nice, aren't they? Really nice. And I don't know what made me think of it. I think when we on a Saturday sometimes when we go out, if we go out to the football, we make a corned beef hash or a corned beef hot pot. So Louise, did Nigel enjoy his corned beef hot pot you were making the other night? Sounded good. It made me want to have some. We did end up having chicken Kiev. Dawn made a chicken Kiev, which was really nice. And yeah, Dawn made, as I say, she made chicken Kiev, but we didn't have it with jacket spuds in the end. She made some homemade chips. They were really nice. A lot of amongst them snowdrops as well on this banking. I tell you what, in a couple of weeks' time, when all these daffodils come out, in fact, I'm going to come back. They're all in bud now. I reckon in the next, we get a bit of sunshine, which they're saying we are going to get. I don't know where Dawn's going. Oh, she's got. Oh, I think she wants to see a grey wagtail before me. Oh, what's a nice spot actually down here. We'll have a wander down. Yeah, beautiful down here. And listen to that water coming over them rocks. Peaceful. And this, down here near where the bridge is, definitely. What's that? That's just got a pair of mallard in it. We've got some mini daffs coming up here, see, on the bank. And I've just spotted something else, which there's loads of snowdrops, but I don't know if I can get down to it or not without falling over. Oh. But this is called Herb Robert, and the common name for it is Stinking Bob. Yeah, imagine having your common name as Stinking Bob. Well, that's what it is, and it's a real musky smell it gets, especially in the summertime. But they are pretty. They are pretty. As I say, Herb Robert. I don't think I'd like to eat one. Right, we've just that must be a good little shaded spot in the sun there, because some of the daffs are out there in flower. And this is the bridge now. I'm sure this is the bridge where we're coming up to. I can see a signpost, so it must be. Yes, it is anyway, I can see it. Now, I've sort of got it in my mind that this house on the right hand side we're coming up to here, it's called something like Erncroft Cottage, but I'm really not 100% certain. I don't know whether it'll have a name on it or not. There's actually a man in garden, I think I'll ask him. There's actually something down here telling us, go and get your binoculars on that name does.
Roman Lodge Retreat.
What's it called?
Roman Lodge Retreat.
Right, it's called Roman Lodge Retreat. And there is actually there's a sign down here telling us about this bridge. So we'll have a look at this. Hope for a kingfisher, a dipper, a grey wagtail and all over here. Right, anyway. Oh, it's not telling you about the bridge. Oh, it is. Right, so it is a Roman bridge, see? I thought that with it being called Roman Lakes. So we've got the Roman bridge, which is this. And this is Welcome to Barlow Wood. And as I said, there's great spotted woodpecker in here, which you've only heard, not seen. We've seen the long-tailed tit, haven't we? And we've not seen a nuthatch yet, but I'm confident. What else have we seen? Nothing that's on there. So I'm having Dawn's getting a bird's eye view of something up there. What's she spotted? She must have seen some. Nothing. Right, so here we are now. I think we'll cross the bridge and get on the other side. Great spot here, it looks for swimming. Oh yeah, Dawn's seen some mallards coming down. 3 males as well they are. Somebody was asking me how come as you know, I read the comments, asking me how come the males are always brighter. It's because we are. I've been dying to say that all day. Right, we'll just get over here onto these slabs, and isn't it beautiful here though? And we'll look back on this bridge. That's sun in the water and all. It's actually warming up as well, nice. So yeah, look at this. Yeah, as I say, it's quite a few years since we've been down here, and it is a beautiful spot. So there is actually a footpath there that takes you up to the main road, but we're going to carry on and do, well, it's not really a circular walk because we're going to come back on ourselves, but we're going to walk up to Roman Lakes. Not certain how far it is up there, I can't remember. I don't think it's a long way. Have a look at this for a house here. Dawn just said to me, you'll be walking around in circles if you live there. Yeah, it is nice. I'm just thinking, I'm sure that there used to be a fish ladder here. Not 100% certain, we'll have a look when we get here. Nice that, isn't it? What?
Dolphin.
I don't know.
Very red.
I don't know, didn't see anything. I don't think she's just seen a bullfinch. Beautiful spot though, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're not. Here we are coming up to Roman Lakes here, you know. And yes, it is a fish ladder, or some sort of fish ladder, as it's showing on the railings here. See these fish. So, what does this sign say? Let's have a look what this says here. We have to. Hang on. What's this? The Little Gem. Raising the bar, 2 for 2. Alright, a fishy bypass. So, a fish pass has been provided to help the salmon, trout and eels migrate upstream past the weir. The pass uses the redundant sluice structure which once controlled the water flow to power the melon mill. This has allowed the historic and attractive view to be retained while no longer being an obstacle for the fish. So where is it? Look at that and all, how nice is that? Absolutely beautiful. So, not only showing you the weir yesterday on the 110, my friend, you've got the weir now in Marple, on our way to Roman Lakes. Can't believe it, just seen a kingfisher. Just heard it piping, it's come right over our head and landed in them trees there. Ah, oh, and there's a backwater over there. Is that water over there, does it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, there's a backwater there, so we've every chance now. Oh, imagine not picking it up though. Can't be far away. So somewhere in them trees there's a kingfisher. Somewhere. And I'm a bit reluctant to cross this field because I think it belongs to the Roman Lakes Lodge there. And I don't want to trespass, so I won't be going over there. Yeah, regarding the trespassers that are on Tom's land, we've sort of proved the point that we're not messing about, aren't we? As I say, it's going to be somebody's home. Anybody caught on there trespassing, they will be prosecuted. You've got to respect it as Tom's home. He's got his family are going to be living there, and not only that, we're down there a lot. Me and Dawn are down there a lot at night times. We don't want to be encountering gangs of lads and girls. So, yeah, you just got to respect that part of us. Thought I'd just mention that while I'm waiting for the kingfisher to appear, and it hasn't. Right, we'll go up to Roman Lakes, and you never know, it might appear on the way back. We've got a little gold crest as well there. Can we see it there? There it is going up the tree, see. Well, I was hoping to go on to Roman Lakes, but unfortunately it's shut. So I'll just show you through or over the fence. Used to have boats on here, at one time, years ago. There's a couple of more hens on the bank, see? Yeah, I used to have rowing boats from here. You could hire and go out when we were kids. No longer now. I don't know why it's closed. No idea. We've got some swans coming down the lake there towards us. Anyway, we'll just have a walk up the roadside.
The ducks in the middle.
Who?
The ducks in the middle.
What are they?
Are they bold now?
No, they'll be a tufted duck, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't know. They're a bit far away, but we've got in fact, they're very far away. I can't zoom in on them, but we've got like a group of tufted ducks. Oh well. As I say, we'll just have a little wander up the path. See if we can see onto the lake a little bit further up. Such a nice day as well. And look at this here, I've just spotted. It's not out in flower yet, but this is called Mahonia japonica, and it gets lovely yellow flowers, and the scent from them are beautiful. If you just cut like one stem and put it in a vase in your house, it's really nice. Got nice heather there as well, see. And it's a sign of spring coming into it. You know, I've got all the fresh buds are opening up on this rose. Very nice. Yeah, beautiful. You can hear all the birds singing. What have we got up there? Got a robin up there singing. And Dawn's seen a chaffinch. The bird you can hear, it is a chaffinch. You can hear it singing. It's flirting around. It's too far away to zoom in, but I'll try and let you listen to the song. And that's nice to hear as well. Chaffinch. Just have a walk around the other side, see if we can get a bit closer to it. Chaffinch is actually a really common bird, but I don't see them a lot. Well, you know what? It's been a beautiful morning. I'm gonna bring this vlog to an end now. Only because we're going to actually walk back sort of a similar way to where we came, but we're going to come off on that bridge that I showed you, the Roman bridge. I'll just keep we'll just have a walk, as I say, up the side of this lake so I can show you what it's like. So as you can see, it's it is. They do tea dances. I was just reading on a label there. I don't think the last day in the month. And I tell you something else I've just spotted now. The fishermen absolutely dread these birds. I think it's because they're better fishermen than what they are. But we've got a group of 5 cormorants on the island. So we've got them there, the cormorants. A lot of people associate the cormorant as a coastal bird, but they do actually live and breed. There's one in flight there, see. Oh, I can't pick it up. Oh yeah, there. There's one in flight there. They do live and breed on the lakes and estuaries. You've got a bird called a shag, which is similar to a cormorant but a lot smaller, but that is a coastal bird. And a lot of people mix them up, but if you do see them close together, you can tell the difference in the size. Just see if we can get a bit closer to these cormorants and zoom in. And try to remember to zoom out. But football tomorrow, City Liverpool. You know what? Absolutely hope we win tomorrow, especially against them. I know some of you support Liverpool, some of you support other teams, but I support City, and obviously I want us to win. I'm just disturbed. Oh, I can't. They're out of view a bit here now because we're on the wrong side of the tree. Oh, but it's nice here, isn't it? It does bring back memories from when I was a kid and coming here with all my mates. I've got some Canada geese, I've got more hen, I've seen a coot. That's about it. Right, it's coming to an end now, so what I'm going to say now is, I hope you've enjoyed your walk this morning with me and Dawn. Strinnes to Roman Lakes, as I always say. If you like what you see, subscribe to my channel at Under the Garden G Cross. Leave a like and ding dong that bell. And I'll see you all for now. And I'm going to leave you all with Dawn.
See you for now.